that's world class.
There is no doubting who the star of the show was on day one of the IPTL's leg in Delhi. Rafael Nadal inspiring local side Indian Aces to the most dominant win of this season's tournament, stunning the Philippine Mavericks with an 18-game reverse. With WTA Finals champion Aga Radwanska joining their star-studded lineup, the Aces remain the team to beat. Approaching the midway point of this year's series, the local team hold a 7.4% advantage, with the top two teams qualifying for the grand finale in Singapore. With the Japanese Warriors recording their first win in Delhi as well, the competition is tighter than ever.
The Mavericks needed to pick themselves up after their tough loss just 18 hours earlier, while the Slammers, led by Nick Kyrgios, were intent on capitalising on any frailties to make their way back up the league table. The Australians sealed a tight victory by just 2 games when they met previously in Japan.
I feel as if we're definitely the favourites tonight going into the match against the Mavericks, and you know, when we win tonight, we're going to move into second place. So I think, you know, I think we're looking pretty good going into Dubai, and you know, and that's pretty key, I think, moving forward.
In the Legends, Mark Philippoussis beat Carlos Moya when they last met, but despite being a breakdown early in the set, the Spaniard fought back well to claim it 6-4.
Oh, it's a lovely shot.
Karolina Pliskova produced a real gem in the mixed doubles as she and Dustin Brown eventually overcame Huey and Gaidasova in a shootout.
Too good.
Belinda Bencic recovered from a familiar slow start against Aya Tomljanovic, showcasing her prodigious talents in the midst of a 5-game win, without reply to take the set 6-3.
Oh, just hitting it back to one another.
Nick Kyrgios teamed up with Marcelo Melo in a highly entertaining men's doubles set, the Brazilian using the lob to good effect once again.
Oh, again, it's wonderful vision.
This one went the distance too, but the Slammers had too much for their opponents yet again. With the win already confirmed, Kyrgios made it a clean sweep of sets that saw his team climb up the table, with sights no doubt set even higher.
Oh, that's cheeky.
I think it's not necessary for us to calculate, you know, so much and to see how much points we get. We just try to win everything and to do as much games as possible, and then I think we will be fine to be in the top 2.
The evening session saw top against bottom, with local favourites Indian Aces against Japan Warriors. But with the Aces' marquee player Nadal not set to play today, the odds were even significantly. The Aces' local stars Sania Mirza and Rohan Bapana would again use home advantage to see them over the line against Mariana Lucic-Baroni and Pierre-Hugh Herbert. The Coca-Cola Power Points giving them the chance to go 3-love up. The first set was taken 6-4, so a healthy buffer already for Aga Radwanska to return to action against first Mariana Lucic-Baroni and then sub Karumi Nara.
Too good.
The Aces were 6 games up when home hero Leander Paes stepped onto court alongside Pierre-Hugh Herbert for an entertaining men's doubles clash.
Oh, right back at ya. Leander lighting it up.
The Warriors still had a chance, but the guile and craft of Fabrice Santoro proved too much for big-hitting Swede Thomas Enqvist in the Legends set. The match was won with a set to spare, a 26-21 victory for the Aces, and the unbeaten home run was maintained.
Well, of course, it's always a bit harder without Rafa, but he's coming back tomorrow, so I can't wait to see his match against Roger.
The Singapore Slammers will hope to inflict yet more damage on the Japan Warriors on the final day's play in India, while the Aces look to extend their formidable lead as everyone holds their breath in anticipation of Roger versus Rafa.